Now, this is the history behind the existence of aeroplanes. The earliest forms of aviation can be traced back to ancient times. Kites flying in China, which dates back to several hundred years BC, is thought to be the earliest example of man-made flying. In the 15th century, Leonardo da Vinci created rational designs for flying machines, although they relied on poor science. In the 18th century, the Montgolfier brothers invented the hot air balloon, leading to the first untethered human flight in 1783. In the 19th century, George Cayley made significant contribution to the understanding of aerodynamics and built the first successful human-carrying glider in 1853. The Wright brothers achieved the first powered flight in a heavier-than-air machine in 1903, marking a significant milestone in the history of aviation. This early development led to the foundation for the evolution of aviation into the 20th and 21st century, which has been marked by significant technological advancement and changes in the commercial flying experience. In the latter part of the 20th century, the advent of digital electronics led to great advancements in flight instrumentation and fly-by-wire systems. The 21st century saw the large-scale use of pilotless drones for military, civilian, and leisure use, as well as the development of inherently unstable aircraft such as flying wings due to digital control. Additionally, improvement in navigation systems such as GPS, digital avionics, fly-by-wire flight controls, and more stringent certification standards have been intrinsically tied to the continuing and potentially future advances in aeronautics and aviation. The history of commercial plane use today can be traced back to the early 20th century with the first successful scheduled air service launching in 1914. Initially, airliners were used primarily for transporting mail and were limited in their passenger carrying capabilities. But over the next several decades, airliners evolved and improved with larger and more advanced aircraft being developed. During the 1920s and 1930s, the commercial airline industry began to take off with airlines such as Pan American Airways and Imperial Airways offering transcontinental flights. The 1950s and 1960s heralded the age of jet engine aircraft, and with it came an upsurge in commercial flights, airline carriers, and international flying routes. The most sold commercial airliner is the Boeing 737 with over 15,000 aircraft delivered as at 2021. The 737 first entered service in 1968 and has undergone several upgrades and modifications over the years, including the 737 MAX, which is the latest variant. In conclusion, the history of commercial airliners is a story of continued innovation and progress, with new and more advanced aircraft being developed to meet the needs of travelers. Now, make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe to my channel for more of my content. Thank you very much.